Ever wonder what happens after the NCAA spotlight fades? What about the unsung heroes, the glue players, the teammates who elevate superstars? Well, buckle up, because we're diving into the real story of Lexie Hull and Kate Martin. They weren't always the headline grabbers next to Caitlin Clark, but they're rewriting the rules of success, landing huge endorsements, and proving that legacy is built far beyond the stat sheet. This isn't just about basketball, it's about building an empire, and it's about more than just endorsements. We have to see if we can unravel their secrets and get to the bottom of these legacy-building moments. Forget everything you thought you knew about WNBA success. This isn't your typical underdog story. These are glow-up stories. From questioning their pro prospects to landing major brand deals, Lexie and Kate are flipping the script on what it means to be a modern athlete. And trust me, the lessons they're teaching us apply way beyond the court. So how can we be more like Lexie and Kate? Let's find out. Let's start with Kate Martin, the heart and soul of Iowa's legendary runs. She wasn't the name plastered on every headline, but every Hawkeye fan knew her importance. She was the ultimate teammate, the player who did all the little things right. The crazy part, playing professionally wasn't even on her radar, then bam! Drafted 18th overall by the defending champion Las Vegas Aces. Talk about a plot twist. But here's where the real story begins. Limited minutes, limited opportunities. Instead of complaining, Kate did what she always does. She put her head down, worked harder, and waited for her chance. Now, she's heading to the Golden State Valkyries, ready to earn her spotlight. I'm reminded of a similar story from the NCAA world, but with a twist. Think about Jimmer Fredette at BYU, right? Everyone remembers him lighting up the scoreboard. But how many remember Jackson Emery, the defensive stopper, the guy who took on the toughest assignments every single night, who also was a Mormon and served his time? Emery wasn't a highlight reel machine, but Coach Rose knew he was indispensable. He didn't complain about shot attempts, he focused on shutting down the opponent's best player. Emery didn't get the endorsement deals Jimmer did, but helped cement the wins to make the deals possible, because let's be honest, winning sells. His dedication paved the way for BYU's success. That's the Kate Martin mentality. The lesson here, it's not always about scoring the most points. Sometimes, the most valuable player is the one who embraces their role and elevates those around them. The success of others is just as important as your own. We can learn to trust the process. And now, that chance is here, big time, and companies are taking notice, betting big on Kate, Samsung. Yep, the tech giant just signed Kate to a major endorsement deal. Why? Because Kate embodies everything Samsung looks for: innovation, reliability, and authenticity. She's the underdog with grit and determination. That's the lesson in itself. Now, I've seen countless athlete endorsements over the years, and a lot of them feel forced, but this feels right. Kate's journey resonates with Samsung's brand, and it's a testament to her genuine character. Now she's in the ranks of elite brand ambassadors. Expect to see her in campaigns, product launches, and more. Cutting-edge impact with a rising star, winning means everything. Any little thing that I can do to make my teammates' life easier, I will show up and do that for them. And it gets even better. DoorDash also signed Kate. The delivery giant has also signed Kate to represent their brand, making her the face of hustle, reliability, and always showing up when it counts. Kate's known for doing the little things that make big moments possible, and DoorDash has built its empire on being there when people need it most. Kate's brand screams clutch. From tech titan to delivery game changer, Kate Martin's off-court rise is officially in full swing. Kate Martin is stepping out of her sneakers and into something entirely different. Just off the court and redefining what it means to be a modern athlete. Aligning her game day grit with her everyday style, Levis's. The timeless denim powerhouse is teaming up with Kate Martin. Why? Because Martin brings more than talent. She brings authenticity. She's repping a culture rooted in empowerment, individuality, and substance. Now, Levi's is a classic brand, and it's great to see them recognizing the power of women's sports. However, in terms of legacy, it's the impact that she makes with the role that matters. It's about Levi's betting on an athlete who speaks directly to a new generation, a slam dunk in every sense. Ever since I was born, I'm really good at juggling my mom. Everything hard work beats talent when talent fails to work hard. Kate Martin's latest partnership is more than just fashion, it's about function, voice, and vision. Athleta, the powerhouse brand known for celebrating women through movement. Martin isn't just modeling the gear, she's influencing how it's made. I just had a family full of athletes who love playing sports, making the WNBA roster. That has always been a goal of mine. This is a dream come true. It's a really cool time to be a part of Unrivaled. And this growth of women's sports, I'm genuinely grateful to be working with a brand that aligns so closely with my values, Martin said. She's not just another ambassador, she's stepping into a design and feedback role that gives her a real seat at the table. They want women to feel seen and heard through what they wear. We're standing on the shoulders of giants. There have been people who have been working so hard, so many great women's athletes that have just paved the way for us now. We're seeing that come to light. I can't wait to see what it's going to be like in 10, 15, 20 years. Athleta has a great vision and goal to bring all women along. It doesn't matter where you're from, what you look like, just bringing everybody together collectively, just showing how we're more powerful together. Athleta CEO Chris Blakesley backed that up, stating our mission goes beyond creating top-tier apparel. We're building a movement, one that uplifts and accelerates women everywhere. Women's bodies are unique. We have different needs when it comes to sports. We're being part of that conversation. That's something really special. But Kate isn't the only one making moves. Enter Lexie Hull, the high-energy sharpshooter who's the latest face of Athleta. Athleta saw what we all see, a young star on the rise with the drive to make a difference far beyond the court. While Kate Martin's partnership highlights her leadership and influence in the community, Hull's signing brings a different flavor, one centered on her growth as a pro-elite and her mission to uplift the next generation of girls in sports. Together, they're not just endorsing apparel, they're building a movement. It's like Athleta is assembling the Avengers of women's empowerment, and Hull's role is clear: inspire through hustle and heart. That's playing for them, so I'm just really grateful to have that community behind me, just really grateful to be part of the league, especially seeing the growth over the past year, and just really excited about the future of women's sports. It really makes me feel like I'm part of something bigger. Hull said, Athleta values my voice, and that means everything. This partnership isn't just flashy marketing, it's rooted in real action. Athleta is backing youth programs like Girls in, putting funds directly into after-school and summer programs for girls in underserved communities. This reminds me of Maya Moore's decision to step away from the WNBA at the peak of her career to focus on criminal justice reform. Maya was a superstar, a multiple-time champion, and an MVP. She had endorsement deals lined up for years. But she chose to prioritize something bigger than basketball. She saw an injustice and decided to use her platform to fight for change. That was her mission in real time, helping free Jonathan Irons and eventually marrying him. Now that is legacy. The lesson here: endorsements are great, but impact is greater. Use your platform to advocate for causes you believe in. Don't be afraid to take a stand, even if it means sacrificing personal gain. Legacy has to be for the greater good. Now, let's delve into the rest of Lexie's portfolio. First up, Mattress Firm. Lexie Hull isn't just making moves on the court, she's making power plays in every corner of her life, including how she rests and recharges. Her newest partnership, Mattress Firm, because let's be honest, when you're a pro, elite juggling games, travel, and the grind of elite competition, sleep isn't a luxury, it's the secret weapon. And then she has Curology, the personalized skincare brand. Known for its custom formulas and science-backed results, Curology chose Hull as a face of their new campaign because she represents what modern athletes are all about: real, relatable, and radiant on and off the hardwood. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that you never miss out. Click the video on the screen. See you.